You say something to me in this ear and out that ear, third case.
That's a lie, though. What they said I did,
Stop.
it's a lie.
Right from the jump, you can feel the judge's patience is gone. Watch how quickly this goes from warning to full courtroom meltdown. Stay locked in. It's about to escalate fast.
You took off for a second. You got a middle one without one. Wherever you want. However you want to stand there. However you want to stand there. Yeah, some courts now want the attorney. Nah, no. Then when you stand there, you can't put them out instead of the country. I go with where y'all want to. Well, they figure they're not gonna attack it, well, they're not attacking all the time.
Yeah.
We put each to the prosecutor.
This is the judge reminding him, driving is a privilege, not a right. The moment you break bond conditions, everything, and I mean everything, flips against you.
Because he's right next door. Talk about you to the prosecutor. If I'm right, to have that barrier somewhere.
I took away your privilege to drive because of the cases that you had picked up. You came here asking, please, please, I can't do anything, I want to drive. And now you've picked up a reckless driving.
I know you're not.
Stop.
Don't say anything.
Let me express my disappointment, Mr. Villasan. I have repeatedly asked you to abide by bond conditions, insomuch that I ordered you not to drive recklessly, race, anything of this nature. And now,
Pay attention here, classic Miranda warning. Once the judge reads this, anything he blurts out becomes evidence. And trust me, the judge can already tell he wants to interrupt.
another reckless driving.
Alaska is the.
I told you, this is not the.
And just,
That's it for trial. This is not the day for you to make any comments concerning the new law violation.
we are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay, so if you don't mind reading what happened on the newest case, please.
Yes, Judge. On April 25th, 2025, in Orange County, Texas, a law enforcement officer was informed of a street takeover and went to the location and observed the defendant performing donuts in the parking lot in the middle of a crowd of people and vehicles. The man completed approximately 5 donuts within a crowd of 150 vehicles, and he got within 10 feet of striking vehicles and people inside the pit of the takeover. The law enforcement officer held the vehicle, leave the location, initiated a traffic stop, and identified the defendant.
5 donuts, 150 cars, and nearly hitting people? This isn't traffic court anymore. This is exactly the type of stunt judges treat as a ticking time bomb.
So they located they what about the vehicle now?
They saw him from the depths. They saw him doing donuts, and they saw him leave the location, and they followed behind him, and they initiated the traffic stop.
This is not.
Mr. Villasano, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case, and I'm now ordering you not to drive. If I find that you drive, and I don't care what it is, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive.
It depends because it's already.
And here it is the breaking point. Judges always give warnings, but once you repeat the same violation, bond revocation becomes the nuclear option. And he just earned it.
That's not.
Because you did the exact thing I asked you not to do repeatedly. I am now revoking your bond as well, and I'm putting you in jail.
Can I say something though?
You cannot.
That's a
You
lie.
say something to me in this year and out that year, third case.
That's a lie though. What they said I did,
Stop.
it's a lie.
Look at,
So, am I gonna get a bond?
yeah, I'm gonna set your bond.
I just paid bond.
It's the bond, Judge.
5,003 on the first two.
Oh,
5,003 on both.
On both cases.
5,003 on the theft, and then 5,003 on the racing. Did he get a PR bond on the reckless? Do you know? Let me see.
Guess I'm up there, right?
Yeah, no, he paid a surety bond. He got a surety bond on that one. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one as is. The newest one, I'll leave as is. The other ones,
5,000 and 5,000. Okay.
was this at night?
Judge, looks like it was.
So, hey, Roxanne, on Mr. Belasana, no drugs, no alcohol. I'm putting him on a curfew with a GPS monitor so he's not out at night, 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. No driving, no weapons.
Consider it house arrest.
I don't know. I mean,
For Judge, I would object to the house arrest. But house arrest is no reserve for people accused with felony offenses.
yeah, I mean, I at least let's not have him out in the middle of the night, at night, and then a scram on the other one so he's not drinking. And then I think that's it. And then we'll pay the fees for everything as well.
Which
Okay.
case we had, let's go on for
He paid a surety.
on the record?
No, on the, oh yeah, on the reckless, yeah.
On the record,
Yeah.
it's surety, but the first, the racing, that race on the,
Yeah, that's why we're working the first two, 5,003, and then, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much for
Thank you,
coming.
Judge.
I know that you're busy upstairs and it's a little bit more high maintenance, so thank you. Good morning. How are you? So what's your schedule? What are you doing with yourself these days?
Like, what do I do?
You go to, do you go to school?
Currently I'm doing I'm trying to work on getting my GED and stuff done. And I'm
That would be
applying for
very,
jobs.
very good move because I'm telling you, if at the minimum you don't get your GED, you'll be working for pennies on the dollar for the rest of your life. You'll make nothing if you don't, at the very minimum, have a high school diploma. I swear to you, the amount of bums we see here that go in and out of jail, it's because of one reason. They ain't got no money. And when you have no money, your life is miserable. I promise you. At the minimum, you got to get your high school diploma. I'm making that a condition of your bond now as well. So if you don't, you'll be stuck with me and I'm going to make you get it in jail. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So Shreya, you need to work on making sure that Mr. Coates gets it.
About the GED stuff.
So aside from that, what else are you doing with your life?
Time wise, all day, wake up, who do you take care of? What do you do?
I wake up, I watch my little brother and my son sometimes. Well,
Your son?
Sure.
You got a son? What are you, 18, you? You're 17, you got a kid?
Sure.
Oh, my Lord. Babies having babies. What else do you do?
I wake up, I watch them when my mom doesn't take them to daycare.
Mom or aunt?
Well, aunt.
Okay.
I watch them all day.
What
And
age
that's pretty
children?
much it. My little brother is 3 years old and my son is currently 1.
Is your brother the 3-year-old? Is that the foster child that your aunt talks about?
Yes.
Okay.
What about the baby's mother? Who is it?
She ran away.
So you've got custody of the kid. Don't have any more kids, Mr. Coates. Keep it in your pants for now, because you're only messing up your life even more. Don't have any more kids.
Okay.
We need to work on you getting your life stable so that you can make a stable life for this baby. This is a little person that needs food, it needs clothes, it needs guidance from an adult. You're not an adult.
Yes, sir.
We need to work to get you there.
Yes, sir.
We want to talk about your bond violations. Why? I know that the one time you said because you were like eating and you mapped out your bus route. And I appreciate that you have to eat.
Are you working?
No, I'm currently finna get a job. I'm finna go work at the Dave's Hot Chicken. It's Westheimer. I'm finna go.
So why are you late coming home?
The bus is like a 2-hour bus ride to get back to my house, sir. I live almost in Katy.
Where are you going that's requiring you to stay out late?
So he was at court that day, I think till about what, 1 p.m.?
I was at court
2 p.m.
till
The urine
1:30 to 2.
Here?
Yes,
Okay.
that was the first BDR.
But I know it doesn't take from 1 to 9 o'clock to get home.
Oh, no. The 8 o'clock one, I was at a funeral, sir.
No, there was two. And we haven't approached since. So let's talk first about the first one, which is the court date that you were here. You also gave your analysis. And that one took a little bit longer. We'll talk about the funeral, which was last weekend, which is soon. But he said that he was taking your analysis. He went on the bus that takes 2 hours to get home, but that he got off to go eat Chick-fil-A and then got back on the bus. And when the bus stops, it takes him how long to walk from the bus stop to his house?
It's a 30-minute bus walk from the bus stop to my house is 30
So
minutes.
those are important facts. So it was like about 2.5 hours of travel time plus food time after he did your analysis, which is why he was late.
What do we have it now at 7 p.m.?
7 p.m. So it's just like a couple of things. It was like 7:45.
Okay, let's switch it to 9.
But you understand, that doesn't mean like cut it close, like, because like, 9:04, we're getting notices.
I'm not gonna, if you're past 9, I'm gonna put you over my knee and I'm gonna spank you with a ton of jail time, Mr. Coates. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I don't want any more issues. And what I want to do now is I want to see you get your diploma. First things first. You're not doing anything now. The only thing that you need to be concentrating on is getting your diploma.
Yes, sir.
So what are you with? How are we going to do that? What's the next step?
I gotta do it online.
Classes.
I gotta register for the classes.
Okay, so I'm setting the case out 2 weeks and I want to see that he's registered for the classes. Shreya, I need proof. If you don't, I'm going to keep you. Do you understand, Mr. Coates? I want registration. I want to see what classes you're taking. I want the class schedule.
Yes, sir.
And then after I see what your schedule is, we're going to craft a study curriculum for you so that you can pass this thing.
Yes, sir.
Do you need books?
No, sir. The main thing I would need is math because I hate math. So like calculators and stuff like that.
Do you have money for that?
I could arrange something with my aunt.
Put in for like investigation fees or something like that, perhaps?
I can do social
Can maybe
work.
can you
Math
find
and
out?
Social work. So I actually think with him, I was gonna do that. I'm gonna set him up with a
Please.
social worker who's gonna contact you and help you sort of with any resources you need.
Can we get maybe like a tutor too, or no? Is that possible?
I don't think that's. I'll ask.
Ask. If not, maybe we can creatively do something to,
I'll talk to the MAC about like, 'cause they should be working on that stuff.
I want your schedule. You have 2 weeks. I want to see what you've done. If you've done nothing, I promise you, you're going to stay with me, Mr. Coates, and I'm going to make you learn in jail.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
One way or the other, we're going to get this diploma.
Yes, sir.
Okay? All right, bud.
I mean, I don't know.
He's back. Come up. Do you have a lawyer today, Ms. Garza?
No.
It's time to decide now what we do with your case. We're going to do probable cause the first to see whether there's probable cause to go forward. After that, I'm getting you a lawyer today. Your case is so old, we figure out what happens today. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, man. You also have the unlawful carrying, so on that one, you're facing up to a year in jail.
Thank you, Your Honor. On October, 14, 2023, officer observed a tan sedan driving eastbound on Berry Road, make a wide right turn and drive straight into the ditch on Meta Street. Officer observed defendant get out of her vehicle and attempted to push her car out of the ditch, then get back in her car and attempt to drive out of the ditch. Officer approached defendant and observed
Strong odors of alcoholic beverage, red glossy eyes, slurred speech.
defendant unable to walk on her own, falling on the patrol vehicle. Defendant, she started drinking, apologize, Your Honor, at 7:20 p.m. that night. Standard field sobriety test was refused. During an inventory of the defendant's car, officer found empty.
New defendant, new disaster. Open container, handgun, slurred speech. This one reads like a checklist of what not to do during a DWI stop. The judge is about to hammer conditions hard.
Tamala vodka behind the passenger seat, 2 Bud Light, 20-ounce cans on the ground outside of the driver's side door, 1 cup of a mixed drink in the center console that was 3/4 full. Officers also found a pink Lady Charter Arms handgun revolver, .38 caliber in the driver's side door, not in a holster, loaded with 5 rounds. And that's the extent of the.
I would hope that you know that it's damn near elementary not to have alcohol in the car while you're driving. That allegation in and of itself makes it a minimum of 5 days in jail if they have alleged in your case. It is further presented that at the time the defendant committed the offense of operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated, as here and above alleged, committed on or about October 14th of 2023, he had an open container of an alcoholic beverage in his immediate possession in the passenger compartment of said motor vehicle. Minimum of 5 days. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I don't know if you're walking out of here today, but if you do, you will get a scram on your ankle, and I'm putting a GPS monitor on you so I know where you are at all times. So first things first, I don't know if we're gonna have a reset, so I'm gonna have you take a seat in the jury box. I'm gonna give you a lawyer today, and we find out what happens, man.
Oh,
Take a
Judge,
seat.
also, at the time of criminal history wasn't pulling up, she has an open DWI at Grand Prairie.
She has an open DWI where?
Brown Perry.
Grand Prairie, it's April 7th, 2023. So she's on bond for an DWI at that point.
Wonderful.
So I just saw it, but we didn't put it in the.
How many more DWIs does she have?
That's correct, that's it. It's just-
I am taking the
Stop.
classes.
Don't say anything at this point. Just please take a seat for a minute, jury box. So you have, her case is 200 days. I'd like to know what she wants to do.
I just talked to Chief about this, Your Honor. I'm aware that the cases are older. She also has a pending DWI standard,
Correct.
but I don't know how this would affect what's going on up there. All I know is she's taking classes.
Look, to me, it don't matter. She took off for 200 days. That's time that she could have been preparing all this stuff. So to me, if you want, I'll give you 2 weeks, but it's clear trial at the next city. And then in the interim now, I'm going to order her not to drive. I'm going to give her a curfew, and I don't want her out in the middle of the night. And I'm putting a scram on her ankle. She's got an open DWI. She's, a walking liability. Come up, ma'am. Ms. Garza, I am now taking away your privilege to drive. You will be signing an affidavit right now promising me that you're not going to drive. If I find that you drive, I will have a contempt hearing. You'll be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you get in a car and drive. I'm also putting an ankle monitor so I know where you are at all times, and I'm giving you a curfew from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. You are not allowed out. You have an open DWI.
What about work? I work.
It's not my problem. You have picked up a DWI while you have another DWI. The only thing I want is not you out at night because it's a potential liability.
I help with my mom's restaurant.
Not only that, I'm now giving you 2 weeks to determine what you want to do in this case. it would behoove you to meet with Sonia to figure out what you guys want to do. In 2 weeks, you must be back here and let me know you want to accept a plea bargain agreement from the state, or I will set your case for trial.
Yes.
Yeah, 9 p.m. to 6 a.m.